kennyS is a player that has always and will always be in the conversation for best opera of all time. He truly is something else.
Flank as possible, spots him. There he goes. Now the device, he was near connector. There he is. Goes back for the peak. kennyS, why are you doing this?
At moments in his career, in particular during his time on Clan Mystic, and then on the underwhelming but still fabled Titan lineup, was even feared by players like Olaf Meister. I mean, this guy has and has had the sauce. So it's kind of come full circle. We have Existence, who was hung out to dry by the 10 other top baguettes in Europe, and is now on a team with him, Shox, Shox's best friend, and the fresh blood of Body, who seems to have kind of squeaked past Scream during the whole roster shuffle. So what effect does this have on Kenny? Is it going to be 2014 kennyS? Is that level of performance possible to replicate this late into CSGO? I mean, online at ECS, he's played extremely well. Lots of key games and those very familiar, mind-bendingly fast flicks. And positionally, within the system that Shox led, isn't doing a whole lot different within his team. On defaults, he hangs out with the core of the roster, typically throws a support grenade, and comes in third. And that really hasn't changed. With Existence, he's even got the bomb sometimes, which I find a bit strange for an opper, but just kind of shows that he's been playing for the mid-round and the post-plant, where I'd say he's actually quite artistic with the way that he slides in and out of fights. But again, this is kind of how he's always been used. In a recent interview, kennyS said he's never disliked the way that Existence ran his teams, even though players in the past have felt differently. This is probably because kennyS has always had the longest leash and the most freedom and the best support around him. So it'll probably be on Kenny and not Existence to show us if he can bring back some of that level. Statistically, kennyS is still recovering from his February spike, but in the ECS finals, a lot of us were getting flashbacks. Maybe he's in a comfort zone, honeymoon period, new system of which some of the changes are less clear, but one way or the other, I don't think it would hurt to have kennyS carrying the torch for France out of the darkness, proving that you can have a stable, successful, top French team with just one key star player instead of 4. Hey stranger, appreciate you watching the video. And if you are craving some more, we've got a couple more in the back. Just gotta click right over here or here. Go ahead.